Hey, what's up everybody? If you like my videos, even if you don't like them, do your boy solid. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is gonna be a very, very tough question. Who's your favorite anchor or reporter to work with at WKRG? You put me on the hot seat. But I guess I would have to say hello, and welcome to another episode of Speaking Easy with the Bmoc. I'm your host, Arnell Hamilton, and the guy who's stopping by today needs no introduction. He's from Jackson, Alabama. He's been working at WKRG for 20 plus years. He's married to a lovely young lady and has one son who is currently serving this great country. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to some and introduce to others, Arnell, the Bmoc Hamilton. What's up, man? What's up? Why you laughing? Man, I'm laughing because I know they're gonna clown me. I got some guys who we're friends and we go back and forth with each other about who's the GOAT. And I know when they see me interviewing myself, they're gonna say this is like goatish activity. So that's why I'm laughing. In the introduction, we said that you've been at WKRG for 20 plus years. We'll get back to that later. Let's start from the beginning. So you grew up in Jackson, Alabama, right? What was it like growing up in Jackson? Jackson, Alabama, man, very, very small. We probably got about maybe 10 traffic lights throughout the whole little small town. Everybody knew everybody growing up. The same people who I went to kindergarten with, we went through the whole, from kindergarten to the 12th grade. Growing up in Jackson, it was such a small town. There was really nothing to do but play sports. My older brother, he played football, and since he played football and was so great at it, he was a quarterback. It's only natural for me to follow in his footsteps. And then my younger brother followed in my footsteps. So all three of us played quarterback. Football was just not my sport. I mean, I played for like 3 to 4 years, but even at the Pee Wee level, those licks hurt. So I said, hey man, this is not for me. I gravitated toward basketball. I didn't play until my 8th grade year. So I wasn't very good. So by the time I became a senior in high school, I was awarded the 5A Player of the Year, and I was also a McDonald's All-American nominee. Didn't play in the game, but I was nominated. So I was very, very proud for accomplishing that. So with all that said, you got an athletic scholarship to the University of South Alabama. What was that like? I was fortunate enough to get a scholarship to the University of South Alabama. Things didn't quite go my way there. So I transferred to PJC, Pensacola Junior College. I played there for a year, and then I ended up at Murray State University. The best decision of my life, man. I wish I would have played all 4 years at Murray State because it was just awesome. I won 2 Ohio Valley Conference championships while at Murray, so that was a great accomplishment. I played in the NCAA tournament.
More time on the floor than Johnson's wax.
Hamilton at putback. Case of Arnell Hamilton, once wearing 23 because of blood, now wearing 25 because of blood. He was once Floyd, he's now Cunningham. He's a candidate for the Witness Protection Program. A lead that would never evaporate. Arnell Hamilton in his 3rd jersey, collecting his 11th point.
Murray State would not be short.
Played against Duke, and we lost to them by 3. After getting my degree from Murray State in journalism, mass communications, I got a job in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Stayed there for about 8 months, and then I moved to Mobile and started working at WKRG News 5, February 2000. What was that like? Hey man, it was awesome, man. I was very, very nervous walking in the door, working with Mr. Mel Showers. I mean, there was so many great people who I watched growing up as a kid, and now I was working with these people, so I was very, very nervous. But the nerves went away eventually, and I was blessed and fortunate enough to win pretty much every television award there is to win. Yes, impressive. Out of all of those awards that you've won, which one is your favorite? Great question, man. Great question. You would think that it would be difficult because I'm very, very proud and happy with all the awards I won. But my man Alan Carter and I, we went to Selma on the 50th anniversary of Bloody Sunday, and I won my third Emmy for that story. Alan did a great job of writing it, and I must say, I did an excellent job of putting it together. So just the subject matter of that story and the way that it all came together, my favorite award that I won is my third Emmy for the 50th anniversary of Bloody Sunday. This is gonna be a very, very tough question. Who's your favorite anchor or reporter to work with at WKRG? You put me on the hot seat. But I guess I would have to say my favorite reporter or anchor to work with is the ones who love what I do with their stories. Once they see the finished product, the ones who love it. So I guess I don't want to toot my own horn. Beep, beep. All of them. June 2005. You meet this young lady and your life changed forever. Yeah, man. 2000, well, it wasn't 2005. That's when I got married. I've always had a certain type of woman that I like, and I met my wife, and she checked all the boxes. And not only is she beautiful on the outside, man, her inside is just as nice. And we've been married since 2005. My son, Brandon, what can I say about this guy? Very, very proud of him. Got his degree in communications from Troy University. And now he's in the Air Force, stationed in Tampa, Florida. And he's a recent newlywed. He just got married to a beautiful young lady. He and my lovely daughter-in-law, Bria, had this little guy, July the 4th, 2022, making Michelle and I G-parents. It seems like every day on the debate shows, First Take, Undisputed with Skip and Shannon, there seems to be one topic that always come up, the GOAT. I want to hear from you. Who's the GOAT? Michael Air Jordan. Case closed. I don't even understand why people are still debating this. I guess it all depends on your age. I mean, if you're my age and older, you may say Jordan. If you're my son's age, you may say LeBron. He grew up watching LeBron, just like I grew up watching Michael. So, but in my opinion, Jordan is the GOAT. In the rap game, who's the GOAT? Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z. I'm a Tupac guy. Tupac all day. I mean, Biggie's good too now. Don't get me wrong. I like Biggie. He got some bangers. But man, Tupac just on a whole nother level. Who are you putting on Mount Rushmore in basketball? I know you got MJ since he's your GOAT, but you got 3 more spots. Who you got? So I would say Jordan. I got to say Magic. So I got MJ, Magic. Kobe is so much similar to MJ, so let me stop procrastinating. I go MJ, Magic, LeBron, and I guess I'll go with Shaq. Now, if you could be a superhero and have special superpowers, which one would you be? Who would not want to fly, X-ray vision, faster than a speeding bullet? Why do they call you the Bmoc? The Bmoc. It's a nickname that was given to me by one of my co-workers who passed away a couple of years ago, my man Carl Lucas. One day I walked in the newsroom and he said, "Arnell, I'm gonna call you the Bmoc." And I looked at him, I was like, "What does that mean?" And he said, "The big man on campus." And I absolutely loved it. Before we let you get out of here, I want you to tell us one thing about yourself that people don't know. I bless anything before I put it in my body. Whereas, most people bless their food, but I mean, I bless any and everything from my food to medicine to water, beverages, it doesn't matter. Whatever, if it goes in my body before it goes in there, I give thanks to the man upstairs. I want to thank you for stopping by, sharing a little bit of your time, giving me a little conversation. I appreciate it. Well, man, I want to thank you for having me on your show. You know, I just shared a little bit of things about myself. You know, I couldn't ask for a better life. Everything's going great so far, and I just hope that the good Lord continues to bless me and my lovely wife and my son and the rest of my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers. I just hope that just everybody, man. I just wish that the good Lord bless and protect all of us. I'm thankful that we made it through this pandemic. Things are slowly getting back to normal. So I'm just very, very thankful. And thank you for having me.